Hey, how you doing? This is Kitch, and you are watching me play a Dwarf Fortress. I think I got something figured out with the water. Generally, I remember whenever you are in an area that doesn't have a lot of water, and as soon as you open up the caverns, usually the dwarves just kind of flood down here and start grabbing water in buckets and things like that. That didn't happen, but I designated this area right here as a water source, and now all of a sudden, all my dwarves want to hang out down here all the time. I want to make that not a thing anymore. What am I looking at there? An iron bolt. All right, as you are. So yeah, we need to get the water flowing again. We have everything set up down here. Everything's all smoothed. We have some grates here to prevent anything not so great from coming inside the fortress. That's going to flood down to here, where we do have our floodgate. When dealing with water, I always put some kind of way to turn it off. I don't always use it, but it seems like every time I don't put something like that in there, it comes back to bite me. I am going to, let's remove this source here, because we don't need it anymore. And I've got some buckets. Let's put a place for bucket storage. It can go here. Is that going to be furniture? Well, actually, you know what? Let's not put it up there. Let's put the buckets down here by the well. Makes sense to me. Yeah, we'll just leave an area right there for buckets. And I hope that's furniture. Buckets, yes. Look at that. All right, and that should gather those buckets out there and throw them in that stockpile. All we need to do now is start channeling. I'm gonna remove. Well, I guess we can remove all three of these. Well, no, that'll be fine. There's a way to. I was concerned that a dwarf may get like blocked in where they can't actually channel that, but the diggers should be able to take all that. Dwarf has been found dead. I guess he probably succumbed to his wounds. Oh, we're having a meeting with a human. Cool. All right. We got some news from them. It's been an honor. They bid me farewell. Nice. Good to have good relations with our human neighbors. For now. And now the human caravan's arrived. I'm really kind of wanting to see the water come in. All right, we are starting to flood with water. Stop it. I hate things that pull the focus away. All right, and this water source apparently does hit the top here, so that means it's infinite. That is, what are we doing? Could we stop? I'm trying to look at water down here, man. Yeah, so that. All right, what were all these announcements? Claim to Crafts Dwarf Workshop has entered. Why have you entered a martial trance? Oh, you guys are down here fighting the cave beings. All right, that's all fine. That's all good. We've got a human caravan. Let's load up some supplies down here. We'll do some trading. We'll turn our well on, and everything will be great. So I built this building right here, or at least started building this building as a spot to do our Crafts Dwarfs Guild. And I'm making it 2-story. Let's see, I think that was granite. I don't remember. It won't look bad either way. I'm making it 2-story to kind of do like what we did with the temples, where we can make them multi-story if we get another guild. We are urban dwarves. We build up, not down, not out. All right, we got the message that this temple is ready for a priest. Let's see, we want the locations. That's the Temple of Burying, right? Yeah, and we want to recognize the priesthood. And we want to assign the Sacred Crypt position. Please. Why can't we assign the occupation? It's blanked out. We'll check back later and see what's going on with that. This area up here is all pretty much finished. I'm going to add a new location. I want a temple here. And this is going to be for the dominant savior order. They worship stones. I am in the process of making some cloud statues to go ahead and decorate this area. Let's see, the Sanctuary of Jewels. Oh, it's ready to go too. Well, that didn't take long. Can we recognize the priesthood here? No, we can't. Not sure what I'm missing there. All right, let's go ahead and request the trader at the depot. We'll see. He wouldn't go. He wouldn't go trade with the elves. Maybe he doesn't like elves. I don't know. I don't know what that's about. Let's see. I made this little floor pattern here, and this is going to be somewhat of a pain to duplicate. Let's see. I think it's mostly granite, if I recall correctly. So let's just make it all granite. And, we should be able to just draw it out like this. But I'm not gonna go too far because this won't be able to be built. So maybe we'll do something like that for now, and then we'll finish up the pattern with construction and deconstruction a little bit later. All right, how's our well doing? Yeah, one of the reasons why I made this 3 wide is to get the water to move a little bit faster through this pipe. And as you can see, even 3 wide, it doesn't move very fast. If you do it 1, it just moves so slow and takes forever to get down there. Why are we... Oh, now you're working on your construction. Boy, interrupts. Like I'm playing Crusader Kings 2 here. What do we got going? What do we need to do? We're working on our craft stores workshop. Let's see. Let's go to our locations again. All right, we can assign one of these things now. All right, that's good. I don't know what was going on before. Maybe it was because it was just a new location. I'm not sure. Okay, what do we got here? We got id. No. Id. No, that's the wrong id. Id Nogorovosen. Okay, he's an administrator already. Latast and Aviz. I'd like to get a hauler. Somebody that's not doing anything. Aviz, was that right? Aviz Alavan. Yeah, what do you got going on? You got nothing going on. Okay, we're gonna set you as an entertainer. All right, and you are now our new sacred crypt. All right, in the Sanctuary of Jewels. Oh, it tells us on the side here. I didn't notice that. Zulgar. Congratulations, Zulgar. You are now an entertainer. And that is your position right there. And while we're here, let's see. Do we have a tavern keeper assigned? I don't think we do. Who's the first hauler that shows up in the list? Olin is. Olin Oberkakim? Yes. We'll throw you in the entertainment category as well. And you are now our new tavern keeper. Okay, does everybody at least have somebody assigned to it? All right, we don't have like performers and things like that assigned. Oh, well, I guess we do for the whole thing. But that'll be just fine. All right, let me make some tables. Maybe like 8 of them. And rock chairs. Thrones. Always throws me off. Let's get 8 of those. Let's make them, let's see, the floor is granite and mudstone. I think probably we'll go with granite. I'll do marble. Mix things up a bit. No, this will be fine. And we'll just make some new statues. We can make gold statues now. I think for now, I'm just going to do rock statues. Let's do, I don't know, like 6 of them. And it will be the artist's call on what they make, though I would like to specify the stone as granite. It's a craft store's workshop, you know. They need to be crafty. All right, let's go ahead and fill in this area with mudstone blocks. Well, I mean, I guess we could just do it all, right? At least all of this. It's not going to override it. I don't think. All right, and then when all that gets filled in, we can deconstruct the area in the middle and get our little middle stripe in. And once the ceiling is built, we can set up our Crafts Dwarf Guild right down there. All right, I built some statues here to place in this area. They are, oh no. Now they're all mixed up. Mudstone statue of a cloud. Yeah, that's the ones that go in here. I mean, it doesn't matter. We could put any statue in there. I was thinking we wouldn't have enough value here because we didn't have enough value for this down here. I don't know, maybe the coffers are really nice. Are those all the nice ones? All right, we'll just throw those in there for now. And I did make some more statues for our Tomb of the Dead here. And that are these. I think it's a statue of a coffin. And if we can just go ahead and place all of these, then we don't have to worry about the other one. Oh, sorry, messed that up. Build statue right there. That is that one. And then all these other statues we should be able to just place. All right, that'll be good for now. We do have these areas. I did set them up as tombs. Let's go ahead and assign a tomb to Dumont. Is that our noble? I think it is. Let's just check. Yeah. I don't even know my own Baron. I forget. I forget things. All right, that should make her a bit happier. She has a burial chamber. She wants a tomb. She has a quarters. She would like a decent quarters. Let's throw a couple of our extra cloud statues in here. And let's see. Can we trade? We can trade. Let's see. I'm going to take the copper bar. Actually, I don't want the copper bars. What I want out of this trade caravan are metal things. Many, many, many metal things. Preferably iron metal things. Boy, that's expensive. Let's see if there's any cheaper iron things. We can buy the iron stuff and then melt it down. Boy, weapons are so expensive. Huh. I mean, my broker should have very good skill right now. Just trying to see if there's any deals. I'm not seeing any deals. All right, well, let's get some basics here first. I would like to grab a couple of cloth bins. Not only for the bin, but for the actual cloth. Here I am complaining about 100 dwarf bucks, and here I am going to spend 500 on cloth. Because I think we need to get... they're starting to drop clothing, which is a sign... we've got all this stuff over here that I could melt down. Black cap, I believe, is wood. We can get rid of that. Cowdy leather. Cowdy leather. Blowguns. These are from some critters we found down in the caverns. These spore tree shields. And yeah, we just don't really have that much money there. We're still losing stuff here. All right, will you take that? All right, I think we're just too poor right now to afford a lot of things. All right, that'll be fine. It'll be good trader goodwill for future endeavors. All right, hopefully they'll get that stuff back once those traders leave, and then we can go and assign all that stuff to be melted down. And speaking of stuff being melted down, I want a bar block stockpile here, and a bar block stockpile here, and maybe one right here. And I want you to be copper, and you to be iron. Actually, you know what? Let's divide that pretty much in half. Because with bins and things like that, I think we can store a lot more in here than I'm thinking we probably are going to be able to. So this one was copper. This one was iron, right? This one will be silver. This one will be gold. And this one will be bronze. And I'm not sure that we have any other bars. Let's just take a look in here. Gold bars. Lots of coke. Copper bars are in there. Gold bars, silver bars, iron bars. All right, well, it's a good start. You little child, you're working on your thing. Did this ever... Segoro Rib toy boat. She offers it to the hop ears. Why, thank you. That's the least you can do for taking up all of our space. Let's see, I was going to put a... I've been meaning to do this for a while now. I want to set this up as a little square. Like we had before. Just for a little bit of variation there. And I kind of want to set up some pedestals. Let's go ahead and create those. Rock pedestal. How many? Let's do 4 for now. And we'll make those out of granite. And yeah, I want to set up some of our artifacts there so they'll be on pedestals inside our tavern, so it'll make the dwarves a little happier when they see it. And what else do we need to get done here? How's the water situation? All right, starting to fill up. We probably use some more bins. Boy, I really thought that this that this no wood thing was going to be a lot harder, but I mean, we haven't even gone through all of our cactus wood yet. And I mean, I have been a little conservative with the wood, but now it's been all right. All right, the children have taken over the beds again. Which is kind of irksome. All right, well, we'll have to reset up our daycare center now that the siege is over. All right, well, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will see you in the next episode where hopefully we can start smelting some stuff. That'll be nice. Have a good one.